Hi everyone, and welcome to the House at Pig Corner, a channel which follows the lives of a herd of Guinea pig boars. A total of 14, and they live mostly free range. Free to run around and forage by day, but sleeping safely inside at night. For anyone new here, I'm Heather the narrator, not the real-life pig carer. Pig Corner's in the southwestern part of the UK, just a couple of miles from the Bristol Channel. Hopefully more of you are getting to recognise these boys as they appear one by one. We are now into early November, and the trees are providing a wonderful display of autumn colours, but also giving us a lot of clearing up to do. So the green wheelie bins get filled with dead leaves, dirty hay and pig poop. This is mid-morning, and the pigs have come up the bank into the sun to see what's on the menu. As usual, it's lots of green stuff picked from the woods nearby, plus some herbs fresh from the garden next door. So this'll keep them busy for a while, hopefully providing enough to satisfy their hunger for the time being. Maybe they'll then head back inside to sleep it off. They've got fresh, clean hay boxes today, so that should keep everybody happy. There's already quite a few of them gathered up here, and it's just Dudley and Henry I haven't seen. That's not including Amos and Pike, of course. There would be mayhem if they were out at the same time as this lot. Such a shame, but that's the way it is, and it's not worth risking Amos and Pike's health and well-being over. The Golden Wonder Boy looks in fine fettle this morning, doesn't he? I'm sure his coat's changed again from how it looked a few weeks ago, with a more even shine to it, and much less of the white flecks. Here comes Dudley, so just Henry we're waiting on. He's got a box in the corner of the ground floor, which he seems to keep pretty much all to himself. That's under the stairs on the right-hand side, not really visible in the scenes inside the house. That could well be where he is. So who's that munching away under the terracotta pot? Regulars should be able to work it out, but it's a good practice exercise for anyone fairly new here. There's never enough herbs to go around, it would seem. They always want more, and are prepared to squabble over the last few pieces. It looks like they're starting to head back down to the shed as they've had enough for the time being. So here's probably a good time to cut away from this scene. Much later in the day, they've all congregated outside the annex to share some grass with Amos and Pike. This is where I'd love to be able to peek inside their minds, to know what they're thinking as they stare at each other through the wire, especially when they're up fairly close, like Percy is at the moment. Oh, Henry's turned up at last. That's him underneath towards the left, between Dexter and Mario. I wonder where he got to earlier on. He's another oddball, is Henry. Doing his own thing a lot of the time. Always a bit late coming out. And even more so in the evenings, late going back inside the shed. Probably hanging around waiting to see if Amos and Pike are coming out. So this is where we leave it for today, which turned out to be a good one overall for the pigs. They all had a good time as far as I could see, and couldn't really ask for much more. As always, I look forward to your thoughts and comments, which usually provide ideas and inspiration, whether you realize it or not. So thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio for now then. See you again soon.